Hello and welcome to top10list.org, where you get a world of knowledge in 10 simple points. Today's episode is going to be about top 10 action movies that will have you in splits. Let's start at number 10 with Commando. The hairstyles in this film are so funny that you will want to pause the film and stare at the characters for hours without blinking. The dialogues are ridiculous and the stunts are so far-fetched that you will be holding your head in wonderment the whole time. Number 9 is Death Wish 3. The violence in this movie is bloody and way over the top. That being said, the acting is very poor and the characters walk about quite peculiarly. You would think that their legs are made of lead or very hard paper. Most of the scenes in the movie are cliche and not in a good way. Number 8 is Invasion USA with Chuck Norris. The plot of this film revolves around a Russian terrorist who has great plans of invading America. The most interesting part is that a man named Chuck is the only one who finds it logical to stay prepared. Number 7, Delta Force 2, The Colombian Connection. Raymond Cota indulges in a number of illegal activities, but Colonel Scott McCoy, played by Chuck Norris, is not able to arrest him. Scott's partner then attacks the man in court, who goes on a rage and kills the Colonel's child and wife. The movie could have been pretty good, but some of the dialogue and scenes are extremely funny, which is why the objective wasn't achieved. Number 6 is The Exterminator. The movie begins with Gentry, who along with his friend has been captured in Vietnam. The scenes are quite grotesque and will make you turn green, but that is not what's funny about the movie. Number 5 is Tough and Deadly, with Billy Blanks and Nudie Piper. Billy Blanks is a CIA agent who loses his memory. The man then befriends Rowdy Piper, and the two of them fight each other every time they have a conversation. Blanks almost wins these physical fights because he is in fact quite the killing machine. Only he cannot remember how or why. Number 4 is Bloodsport. Watching Jean-Claude Van Damme is always a treat, mainly because his behavior is quite funny. His dialogue delivery is unique to say the least, and the way he ends his action scenes is remarkable. After beating up the villains, he screams out in the end for some reason. At number 3, we have Stone Cold. This low-budget action movie stars Brian Bosworth and is among the funniest action movies ever made. The director did nothing right with the film, and the scenes meld into each other because they are all equally atrocious and mind-numbing. Number 2 is Cobra. Lieutenant Marion Cobretti, played by Sylvester Stallone, is supposed to protect a blonde woman who is being targeted by a secret society. Stallone goes out to save the girl and has a massive stock of firearms, ammo, guns, grenades, and knives. The movie is unnecessarily bloody, but has one car chase that will make you fall off your chair laughing. Number 1 is Route 666. Jack LaRocca, played by Lou Diamond Phillips, is supposed to take Rabbit to California, who in turn has to testify in court. The rest of the movie is about their journey and the obstacles they face. They realize they are short on time, which is why they go through this particular route. Thank you for joining us on this edition of Top 10. If you enjoyed, click subscribe below, and don't hesitate to join us again for another episode of Top 10 List.